Welcome to another episode of the Funded Trader Success Story, where we bring on profitable traders who've done amazingly well on the Funded Trader program to share their story, their experience, and for the sole purpose of motivating and inspiring traders to hop on the program to level up their trading experience and their trading game. So my name is Martins. Our meet today on the show is Mr. Essen, aka Anderson. So Mr. Essen is a forex trader and a fitness enthusiast. So Mr. Essen, over to you. Tell us a little bit about yourself, how you started trading, and what the journey has been all along.
All right, thank you very much for this opportunity. My name is Anderson. My name is Mr. Sien, actually. You can popularly known by Anderson, Andersis.
Okay.
So, I started trading, that was about 4 years ago, 3 years plus during lockdown.
Oh,
My name, I come from a place where, people don't really believe trading is one of the things that can make someone can make money.
yeah.
So, about 4 years ago during lockdown, I used to have a business where I was making money. And at a point, something happened and the government came up and said there was a lockdown and nobody could make their bread, and it was a concern for me as a person. So I was like, okay, I have to look for means of where I could make money on my own without getting to get
Yeah.
having a validation from people, my space, basically. So that was where I started trading, and it has been an amazing journey. And today we are here.
Oh, it's great.
That's
It's
it.
obviously showing, showing, it's manifesting. So how did you get to hear about TenTrade funded program?
All right, so that was about 3 months ago. I have a friend, the trader too. We started this journey together. MJ Orion.
Wow.
He was the one that told me about TenTrade, about the life. I usually always trade other for prop firms where I'll just go to the evaluation account and keep trading. So it's not about TenTrade. You can just trade on the live account and you can just make money from that without getting to pass evaluation. So that was where I hopped on MJ Orion's the trader. He's an amazing trader. So I hopped on um his advice and I started trading with TenTrades.
Yeah.
So it has been an amazing journey. For the past 2 months, I came to TenTrades and
Wow.
that's it.
Wow, that's great. So Angel Ram could be your destiny.
I
Link you.
know he's hearing me
So
right now.
so for a while you've been on TenTrade funded program. What's the experience like? In relation to maybe you've traded other funded programs and thereabouts. So what's the experience with the funded trader program on TenTrade?
Yeah, I wouldn't say this. I wouldn't say people wouldn't have problems, brokers, but what the challenge people used to face in brokers is fast payments and
Okay.
fast payouts. And I don't think I have had that challenge with TenTrade. And I think that's one of the major problems most traders face, the brokers. All right, so um, it has been amazing. I'm not gonna lie. If you know what you're doing out there, you know, trader will not, a broker is not going to be your problem.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
You understand? So if you know what you're doing out there, you're following the rules and you're just trading according to what you're asked to, following the rules and regulation of the trading, and get your payout. It's easy. So I've been trading with TenTrade. I don't have any challenge with trading with TenTrades, basically.
Oh.
And that's been amazing. I've had 3 payouts. For the I've had three, but within the period of 2 months, I've had 3 payouts with TenTrades.
Yeah.
Yeah, and 3 respective payouts, and that's been amazing. Trust
Oh,
me.
that's great. Oh.
Yeah.
So how do you feel receiving your first payout from TenTrade? That first payout, when the alert hit your account.
It's nobody will know. We not go smile if you not get money. Once you have something that you worked for it,
Yeah.
you actually work for it, and it's something that's worth it, worth celebrating. I was happy about it. That when you work, when you work hard and you get to see results,
Yeah.
it makes you want to do more. It makes you want to keep up with what you're doing. So I was happy. I was impressed. I was impressed. Amazing.
Okay. So how would you like TenTrade's payouts in relation to other payouts you have traded? I suppose you have traded other life accounts, other funded accounts. How long did it take from your first withdrawal before it hits your account?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's very fast. That's
Oh.
one of the experience I've had with prop firm trading. I've traded with other prop firms. I'm not trying to shade, but This is one of the fastest, live funded prop firm traders I've had experience with. I created my payouts and it wasn't able up to. They said 24 hours. It was less than an hour. So less than 30 minutes, I got my payouts into my
Yeah.
account. So
So traders have heard it straight from the horse's mouth.
so
Anderson himself, in less than 30 minutes, his payout hits his account. So this is can only happen on TenTrade funded trader program. We're not trying to chase it like you rightly said, but we've had instances of funded accounts, funded traders waiting up to 2 weeks or thereabout before they get their payout. So before I go on, I need to encourage some impression. TenTrade is not just a prop firm, but rather TenTrade is a broker that is offering funded programs. You
okay,
understand?
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, actually, because I noticed that you can actually fund with TenTrade directly without you can actually fund TenTrade directly and trade like every other broker, aside buying
Yeah, yeah.
evaluation or yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah,
It's
so
normal
it's
brokerage account.
yes.
Yeah. So, Mr. Anderson, let's go a bit technical. So it's obvious from what I can see here, you have made 3 straight withdrawals in less than 2 months, right?
Yes.
So can you tell us a little bit how you approach the market, like your technical edge?
Yeah, I'm a technical analyst, and I've always been a technical analyst.
Okay.
Um, yeah, so I haven't really. I'm a trader that doesn't really go into breaking what the news has to offer me. All right, so I just focus on my system because one of the things that helps us to win is being able to, follow your plan. Aside from trading, you need to understand that if you're planning on taking trades, or if you have a plan for your maybe your daily activities, you actually be planning to go out in the morning, maybe 8 a.m., achieve a particular thing. I just feel like if you're not consistent with keeping up to that plan in real life, let's say you want to do something and you keep procrastinating or you bring up excuses doing those things. These are the things that happens in trading in the financial market.
Okay.
Because you have to be disciplined. You have to be able to understand what you're doing. You have to be able to know that okay, if I want to do this thing, you have to just do it without thinking of without having to be distracted.
Yeah.
That's what trading is all about, basically. If you don't have if your psychology outside the chart, outside the market, not if you're not okay, if you're not live, if your psychology outside the chart is not if you're,
It's
I don't know
not
how
in
to put it.
tune with the
Yeah,
charts. Yeah.
I don't know how to put it, but it is beyond just trading. You have to be able to be disciplined. Know that if you have to do this, you have to take trade at a certain time. You should be able to wait that if I'm taking trade by maybe London station or maybe a CN station or whatsoever station you're trading with, you should be able to stick to that plan and trade that particular station. Do you understand? And be able to, that's it. I'm a technical analyst, like I said before. If my price don't play out, if price don't play out to where I want to make my trades,
Yeah.
I probably won't even take that trade. Yes, I'm not perfect. We all make mistakes as traders.
Yeah.
So one of the things that helps me as a trader, yes, is being able to take losses. But when you know you don't make mistake, you have to just be able to cut your losses. Do you understand? And
Yeah.
and know that there are more opportunities out there that you can always make more money
That's
the
true.
another day. So cutting losses on a losing trade could help you as a trader because one of those things happens. So it still boils down to this discipline and having a good, being able to to function effectively without I don't know how to put it here, but
Yeah.
trust me, it's basically real life. If you're
Yeah.
not able to, if you're not disciplined about what you're doing, you'll not be disciplined on the chart.
On the chart.
Yes, if you don't stick to your plan, let's say as an enterprise like this, everybody comes out to work and 8 a.m. you come out to work and you resume close by 5 or thereabout. That is how it is. If you don't come out to work by 7 a.m., the work will not be done.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And if you don't keep up with this, so nothing will be done. And let's say you're supposed to come by 8 and you're coming by 11. That means you're
Exactly.
late.
Mm.
This happens in the chat. If you're supposed to take a trade and you have missed that trade, you understand? And you're able to, you're supposed to maybe revenge. I want to just make money. These are the things that
Yeah.
makes traders lose a lot of money as well. So I just believe that it's simple. You just have to follow your plan. If your plan don't play out at that point, just let it be that you have lost it and just move on. And try to believe that there's gonna be an opportunity go
So
again,
there's
do again
always
next time.
opportunity in the
Yeah,
market.
I'm just trying to round it up like psychologically, because that's what trading is all about.
Yeah.
The actual training, what you learn on the charts, basically is just theoretical part of it. If you cannot manage losses, if you cannot manage the real feeling of trading, if you cannot manage what it feels like to be a trader, probably you may not be able to make profits. Because a trader will come and post a chart and be like, look at, I made this analysis and it is going my direction. And they are very happy, I've made this analysis. But there's another trader that cannot, that same trader might not be able to hold the trade for that trade to play out,
Yeah.
just like he made that analysis on the chart. Do you understand? So these
Yeah.
are the processes. If you're not a disciplined person in real life to be able to understand that if you came out for work, you should be able to wait till 4 p.m. for your closing time. You understand? These are the same thing happening in the blind. So you don't enter profit, you enter trade and you saw a profit, maybe $200, and you be like, I don't see profit though. Work never close, bro. And you go and take
Okay.
profits. Do you understand?
Yeah.
These things might mess with your psychology because at the end of the day now, let's say after you've taken that profit, you now see another opportunity. You now want to go and enter again because you might not feel satisfied.
With the 200.
Yeah, and with that now, you might end up losing your money, which means you have
Yeah.
messed your plan up.
Yeah.
So basically, apart from knowing how to trade, being a fundamental trader or a technical trader, beyond most of these things, more like a 98% psychology thing.
Yeah.
Because you'll be able to manage situations when you should be able to manage situations in real life, just as the way it should be on a trading chart.
So for you, it's beyond just technical prowess. You need to be able to manage your emotion, set out the plan, know your trading plans, and follow them
And
religiously.
with-
Yes, practice that outstanding level of discipline. So, Mr. Anderson, what has been your greatest achievement as a funded trader?
I'd like to say TenTrade is one of my greatest achievements as a trader.
You can say that
Yes,
again.
because in a period of 2 months, I made my first payout was about $511. Second payout was about 768 dollars.
Oh,
Then I think the last payout was about 1,068 payout. Yes, and I still had, that wasn't even enough. I actually had, because I jumped on the offer of where you buy one account and get the
get
other
one
one.
free.
Yeah, so jumping on that offer with 10 trades, I had an opportunity to trade an evaluation account, and as well I passed the challenge phases, and of course I have another live account, 10 trades. So basically, I believe it's one of my biggest wins trading
Wow.
with prop firms. Yeah,
Okay.
and it's been amazing.
Yeah. So you've heard it from Anderson himself. So on TenTrade program, you have the opportunity to buy one, get one free. A funded account, you get a life instant account, and you giving access to equivalent of evaluation accounts of the same equivalent, where you get to trade. Once you pass the valuation, you have two life accounts, and that was the roadmap Anderson used to get to where he is now, where he's trading an average volume of $60,000. So you're really a big shot.
Keeping it simple. Keeping it simple.
Yeah. So, Mr. Anderson, what would be your advice to aspiring funded traders?
Yeah, it's simple, guys. It's simple. Honestly, simple. I want you to understand that trading is something that you keep doing what you're doing, you're always going to win. That's simple. And
Yeah.
try not to be distracted, because try not to kill your as an fitness enthusiast. I understand that one of the things that kills our energy is maybe being stressed out. Don't stress out, bro. Just try to make sure that your trading and your mental strength is intact. One of the things that will help you as a trader too is what you're putting into your mouth. All right, if you're eating, you try to prioritize healthy food. It's going to help your brain to stay healthy and to stay active, to be able to make decision. Because as a trader, you have to be very, very decisive. If you cannot make decision in split of seconds, you're going to lose a lot of things in that seconds, which is simple.
Yeah.
So you need to be able
It's
to,
great.
take care of what you're putting into your mouth. because that's one of the things that will determine how smart your brain will be. All right, because if your brain is not healthy, I don't think you'll be able to make decisions fast, swift. So don't stress out. If you feel that you're making so much losses, or you feel that you're drained, try to look for alternative to keep you healthy, to keep you active. Because if you stress out, you use pressure back to the market, and you keep losing money. Simple. So that is what I could say. Just try to keep up with what you're doing. Never stop trading as a trader. It's gonna pay off. I'm not even gonna lie.
Someday.
It's gonna pay off. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna
You're
lie.
living testimony.
Yeah. So
So, will you recommend funded trading to a trader, more especially TenTrade funded trading program?
okay, I would say that funded trading, it depends on your lifestyle personally, what you're going through as a person, what your support system is. Because I don't know, that's another thing, a factor you should consider as a trader. If you're trading and always looking for daily money, take care of your needs as well. I think you should just go into, maybe you can just set the targets and fund a direct account. Do you understand? So that you can be able to make money and maybe take care of your needs, depending on your plan though. But funding trader is going to help you. As a funded trader, I also believe that, for me, one of the things that makes people lose money in trading is because of their anxiety of wanting to take care of bills, wanting to take care of, things that, day to day living. So for you to be able to be a profitable prop firm trader, you need to be able to reduce your, um, let's say if you were earning, if you had things that's taking a lot of money from you, you need to be able to cut it out so that these things might reduce your pressure. Yeah, because when you're pressured, you probably
Yeah.
might not just want to. Once you're in too much pressure, you may not be able to be able to have patience to wait on a trade. You won't be able to have patience to wait to be able to hold a losing trade, to be able to hold a winning trade,
Yeah.
or to be able to wait for your analysis, for
Market
your
to get to your level.
your analysis to play out
Yeah.
before you making an entry. These are the factors that affect most of the traders. So as a funded trader, you want to be funding trader, make sure you have a good support system, things that are going to support you, or you be able to reduce your lifestyle, things that is not going to make you be too anxious for money. Because when you're anxious for money, you discover that there's money in forex. Then you go and press lot size and put. So that I'll take care of these things.
Yeah.
So these are the things that are going to affect you. So you need to understand that these are the things that you don't need.
Yeah, it's not a get rich quick
Yeah,
scheme.
yeah, it's not a get rich quick. Yeah,
There's a
it's
process to it.
yeah, definitely. So you need to handle it like business, and that's it.
Okay. You have actually spoken well, Mr. Anderson. So, from the way you have sounded, it means you are somebody who prioritizes psychology and emotional prowess over technical. So, what would you say are the basic, habits that contributed to your success? Like, step by step, ranging from, the trading, that is technical routines, to psychological routines.
Okay, yeah, my habits basically started from one of my habits that's helping me is, like I said earlier, is beyond the charts. I try to start it with me. And I try to put up discipline by, if I want to wake up 5 a.m. for jogging, I have to wake up 5 a.m. for jogging. I don't have to procrastinate. You understand? So these are the
Yeah.
things that I try to bring it into trading. If I don't have to drink something that is not good for me, no matter how the society tells me that I want it, I'll never drink it. You understand? I will never taste it. I'll just leave it there. I know that this is not good for me. I try to stop it by being disciplined by not drinking it. So these are the things that I tried that has been helping me on my trading journey. I try to apply this discipline of knowing, you know, as someone that goes to the gym, that works out,
Yeah,
you need to be very disciplined.
that's true.
Yeah. So these are the things that I try to apply that in my trading, basically. So this helps me to know that if I cannot take trade, if I have not seen my setup, I'm not going to take trade. If I have to take trades, I should not take trades more than 0.30 lot size on gold. I should not take trades more than, I should not increase my lot sizes because I want to make money so fast. These are the things that helps me to know that okay, that it is slow and steady. Because if you're going to the gym, you cannot get body, you cannot start building up in a day. Not possible.
And
It's a
you get,
process.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a process, slow and steady. So I try to apply these things, knowing that for me to have 1 gram of muscle, take me like let's say a week. So I try to use that mentality that for me to make two
which
hundred
is
dollars,
incredible.
yes, if I want to make $200, I have to understand that it is business. That okay, this is how it should be, and that is it. So I try to apply real life discipline, real life day to day discipline to my trading life. Because if you're not living the life, you cannot apply it. That is simple.
Yeah,
You cannot
cannot
apply it.
apply it. Get that.
Yeah, that's it. Boss.
So, Mr. Anderson, I've really learned a lot from you and it's been awesome speaking with you. So, what would you say? What is your next in your plan? Is in your a kind of your next goal as a funded trader?
I have to make a lot of money. Yes,
Like,
I have to make a lot of money because that's one of the things that help. That's a reason of coming to this industry, forex
okay,
industry. You know, I have to make a lot of money without stressing out. You know,
sadly,
yeah, that's my idea. That's always been my goal. I want to be a person that has money and not stress out and not look unhealthy. Because a lot of people out there has a lot of money, but they're not healthy, which is
yeah,
which I know they now they're not able to explore the money. They're not able to enjoy the money personally. They're trying to impress people with the money, and I don't want to be that kind of trader that wants to just go out there on the internet and show people that I know how to make money. I want people to understand that it's not really about the volume or the should I say the amount of the money. It's how you feel about the money you make
yeah,
and how effective that money is to your life. So I want to be an trader that makes money and keep it fit and be an healthy trader basically. So I don't know what is everybody's dream, but then that is it. I want to start from there. So as I'm growing, I'll be able to be a trader. Even at my 70s, I'm still gonna be I'm still gonna be strong, to
yeah,
be in this industry. Because at the end of the day now, once you're getting to a certain age and neglect your body or your health, you might not even be able to enjoy your
yeah,
retirement plan and all of that.
sadly,
So that is it. I just want something that I like to make long term goals. I like to plan my goals in decades, like what's going to happen in the next 5 years, what's going to happen in 10 years. That's how I think about trading.
everything.
Yeah, so it's that simple. I believe this mindset is going to help you because if you think of a trader that thinks that how am I going to make $1,000 next tomorrow, might just want to be I want to just scalp and make money. But someone that gives you that long term thinking, it's if having a long term plan about trading, it's just like trading a daily time frame
Yeah,
or a weekly time frame.
sadly.
When you have executed an entry, it takes a long time for those entry to trading
Actually come to reality.
trading with those bigger time frames. That's the concept about it, and it will give you age to give you a more sense of not stressing out, which will give you time to be able to take care of some other things.
Other
Yeah.
times.
So now these are the things I'm talking about. If you're not able to manage this thing, don't stress out. Because if you stress out, you're gonna burn out. You're gonna start losing money. When you start losing money, you start end up losing people's money as well. Because this thing is gonna happen. You'll be so anxious that you want to make so much money and you now want to start collecting money from maybe people to
Yeah.
trade when you don't even know how to trade yet. So that's the problem, and you start putting yourself in a lot of mess.
Under pressure.
So that is it. I just like to grow slow and steady. I like to grow and not stress out.
Oh, that's great. Okay, Mr. Anderson, it's been a great time with you on the show. But there's this saying that actually said that trading is 80% psychological and 20% technical. What's your take on that?
Yes, certainly. I 100%. You're 100% right because it's beyond. Like I said earlier, now it's beyond what you're doing on the chart.
Yeah.
Once you're opening that chart, you're just like a new person, a newborn baby. So what the things you have been doing, your lifestyle, your day to day living, your lifestyle is going to reflect on how you're going to perform on that chart. You're someone that has so much anxiety and not be able to have patience. It's going to affect you basically. Like I said earlier, I always use gym as an example of
Yeah.
a disciplined person. Person that goes to the gym will always know that he should not miss his leg day. Should not miss, he should not miss out on days he have to work out his chest or thereabout, or different part of his body or thereabout. You know, person that goes to the gym would know that he's working 3 times a week or 4 times a week. Should keep up with working out 4 times, 3 times a week. So this is what it is in the chart. Should not be a trader that you're trading a London session today and you've been winning on the London session, and the day you started losing on the London session, you started feeling that you're doing something wrong. Start changing your plan. So that is when you've lost your discipline, you've lost your plan. So just be able to stick to your plan and the psychological part of it, which is being able to control, be in control of what you're doing. Don't let the market control you. Be in control of what you're doing. Choose when you're supposed to trade.
Yeah.
Choose when you're supposed to exit the market. Choose your lot size and stick to it. People on the social media are going to come up with things. Somebody trading with so many lot sizes and they're making a lot of profit and you'll be influenced. These are the things that should not affect you because
Yeah.
you know where you came from. Do you understand? So, so you should focus on yourself and do what you're supposed to do. Be disciplined
Exactly.
on what you're doing. Forget about what other person. That is it. So you might actually know a lot of technical patterns, and you say, I've seen this pattern because somebody made entries with 10 lots. You now say, this pattern go play out, and you go and press 10 lots. You're going to lose your account, and you'll be left traumatized. And at that point, you start losing money. And once you don't lose the money, it's going to mess your mental strength up. So these are the things that should not
Yes.
happen to you as a trader.
Not the trader.
So try to be disciplined. Try to be able to be disciplined. That is the only way to win, which is basically psychology.
Oh, that's great. So you've heard it from Mr. Anderson Andersis that psychology is as important as the technical itself. And as a trader, you need to start living a life of discipline because your lifestyle will reflect once you open the charts. You understand? If you're not disciplined, your normal day to day activity is going to manifest on the charts while you're trading. So you need to start incorporating discipline in your daily activities. So you've always given an example of the gym. Maybe you have 10 rollers in the gym. So thank you very much for coming up on the show. Next time we are meeting will be actually on 100K withdrawal.
You know these things. You're getting it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.